So these are my crochet twists, Havana twists. They are 12-inch, and I got them from shopbeautydepot.com. And the shipper was trying to get my hair and putting it in the cart. It sold out. So as I was checking out, it said his hair is no longer here. And I'm like, well, dang. So you have to be really quick. But I think it's sold down because during the time I bought this hair, it was just on Instagram and everyone's seen it, everyone wants it. But yeah, so go to shopbeautydepot.com to get this hair, or you can go to your local beauty supply store, because I've been in beauty supply stores since I bought this hair and I seen it and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't have to go online. I had this hair in for a month and some change, so probably a month and a week. So I think a month is long enough for this hair to be in, because it starts to get frizzy and matted. So I'm about to take this out like tomorrow. But there's a tip on installing this hair. So some tips to put the crochet in. I'm not going to show you how to use the latch hook or the crochet tool, whatever you want to call it, to put the braid in. But one tip I would give you is, as you're installing your twist and your braid, make sure you put the crochet in the direction you want the twist to fall. So if you want the twist to fall this way, put the crochet in facing this way. So when you pull it, the twist comes down this way. Because if you put the crochet in this way and you want the twist to fall this way, you just want to flip it backwards. You know what I mean? So just, if you want it to fall this way, put the crochet this way. I hope that makes sense. If not, just tell me and I'll make a video. Oh yeah, when you put your crochet twist in, make sure you're in front of the mirror so you can see how you will look. Because you will probably put too many twists in. I know I did. When I first put this install in, I bought 8 packs and I did not need all that. I needed like 5. Because this hair, the twists are so thick, so if you put so many twists in, it's gonna look like this. Like just a big hair, and it's gonna look like a wig. And you want it to look natural, you know? So you want to be in the mirror looking like, okay, I don't need to twist this part, but I might need to twist this part. Because a lot of twists can cover empty spots. Like I don't have twists in right here because I have a twist to fall right here. And, you know, I want this to look kind of natural, so I know that it gets thinner. To combat frizz for this hair. Basically, the only way to combat frizz is to untwist it. Let me find a frizzy one, because I know I have like a million. So to combat frizz, you just simply untwist the twist. And you can wear these braids untwisted if you want. But yeah, so you see how it looks untwisted. I didn't do it because I know that if I wear all these untwisted, how tangled it will get, and ain't nobody got time for that. So when you twist the hair, you twist it in the direction, the opposite direction that you normally twist in. So you kind of twist backwards to get that twist that it has. And I just run the hair down as I twist. I don't have any product on my hand either, because I don't know, I just don't feel like putting gel on this hair will be a good idea. But if you do, let me know. And I just twist it all the way down, and then this is how the twist looks. It's not going to get rid of all the frizz, but it's not as frizzy and knotty. Okay, so basically how to moisturize your scalp. I do this because it's a protective style and I don't want my scalp to get dry. And I basically want to still nourish my hair. So to moisturize my scalp, I put my cornrows in clean sections, well, clean parts, and I just grab my oil and place it on my scalp. Well, first I spray my scalp with water, rub that in, and then I grab my oil and then I put it on my scalp and then I rub that in. And that's how I moisturize my scalp. Edges. First of all, I didn't know I didn't have any edges until I put this in, because my edges started growing out. Out of my braid, because when I cornrowed my hair, I added my edges in there, and I made sure I did not braid tightly on my edges so they won't break out when I take the braid out, the cornrow out. But my edges have grown back because I'm like, why is my hair sticking out? I braided it up, and I'm like, maybe it's growing because they probably broke off from me wearing buns a lot of the time. So I just twist it, basically. Two hands twist it, and then I tuck it in the braid behind it somehow, or I just make hair fall in front of it. You know, you gotta make it work. And to get your baby hairs down, I just use toothbrush and a gel. Simple. So. And for my night routine, I use a satin bonnet because this hair can get frizzy. So I know if I just sleep on it regularly, it's going to look like a frizz ball in like 2 weeks. So I make sure I sleep on a satin bonnet. I just put it on. I just tuck my hair in. Each side tuck in. And then the back, I just tuck under. And then I just go to sleep, just like this. In the morning, shake it out, and then position it how I want it to go. Also, I tighten it, because sometimes the twist can get loose around your braids, so you just pull it and tighten it. Just so it can kind of look fresh still, you know, like you just put them in. How I rate this hair? I will give it a 9, not a 10 because it gets frizzy, but I mean, it's not like frizz hurts. And I think anyway, you should only keep braids in for like a month. I will only keep braids in a month. Other people leave them in longer, which is fine. But a month was good, and that's what I planned on using it for, a month. And I will get crochet braids again because the install only took 2.5 hours. And that beats me braiding my hair last time, which took me like 12. So I will do this again. I love the length. I love the length. I've seen people with longer twists, the same twist but at 24, and they save a lot of hair. And for me, with this 12-inch, I don't have that worry. It's not a lot of hair. Like, it's winter time right now, so when I put my coat on and my scarf, I can just flick it back, and that's it. I don't have to like pull like a lot of hair out of my coat or anything like that. And it looks more natural. People always think this is my real hair. They ask me, did I twist my own hair as this weave? And I say, oh no, it's crochet braids, blah blah blah. So yeah, I do like the hair, and the maintenance is so low. This is another reason why I don't want to take it out, because I have not been like doing anything to my hair but moisturizing it. And to wash this hair also, the package said that you can only wash this hair in cold water and not hot water. They said because this material hair does not do good with hot and you'll just damage it. So I don't know how to wash it, so I basically just water wash your hair. There's YouTube videos on it. You just rub water on your scalp, and that's basically cleansing it. So we'll see how it looks when I take it out. If you use essential oils in your oil, then it definitely, like neem oil, N-E-M, is a cleanser. It's an antiseptic. So if you use oils like that, you're basically not getting the dirtiest hair while you're protecting my hair doesn't stink. So I have a man, so he would tell me like, your hair stinks, and I have not heard that, and I can smell it myself. So the oils definitely help with that, and the water. So yeah, this is my review of the hair, and I like it. And you should give it a try if you're here to protect the style, and it's very, very easy to install. All you do is comb your hair back, but you do want to place the cornrows in the front in the position that you want your hair to fall. So make sure your parts are parted the way your hair can fall, like evenly. Like you want to make sure your parts are really small. I mean, not small, but like close together, because you don't want 4 big dookie braids, because then one, you won't be able to put a lot of twist in your hair, and your parts will be very far, so you won't be able to do a lot with your styling. I think I have 10 cornrows in here, so I think 8 to 10 is good. The most important part of the cornrow is the top. Like the back, I didn't even care how the part looked. I just went part. But the front, I really made sure I was in the mirror and parting it straight. So when I want to style, my part looks straight and not all crooked.